Hello, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the W. Mason Coaches Report with special guest, head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Coach, how are you doing?
I am great. I'm very happy to be here and be back with you, Stephen.
Yes, it's great to have you back. Obviously, you've been back on the court. We've given you a few weeks off here to kind of get everything else in order. First question, how is the family?
Family is great. Our new little addition, Camila, is doing awesome. I can't wait to bring her to a game. She will try to make the last match, but she's doing well, and I have a great support. So we are very happy.
Yes, you have great support, and we're all very happy for you. Congratulations from the entire Hofstra community. Uh,
Thank you.
and you came back this weekend at Hofstra at home, and you guys won a pair of matches. Let's get into that. 2 wins, both in 4 sets. Just give me your overall thoughts on the wins over UNC Wilmington.
It's 2 wins. Every win on the CAA is crucial right now. As you saw, we are all right there. Anything can happen. So I think it was a good weekend. Our ladies fought. They fought hard. We said it doesn't matter if we're going to win pretty or ugly. We need to go get the win. And we did it. And we had different players that had good days in different times. And I think that was exciting. I know for me, being back on the sidelines was just wonderful. It was just so good to see our team and to see everyone working really hard.
Yeah, you've kind of mentioned it all along the season, especially early, how the team was going to be a work in progress. And you're kind of seeing certain people develop larger roles at this point. Particularly Anna, who's kind of been your rock all season. She had maybe the best weekend of her career this weekend. If you could touch on her and what you saw from her that allowed her to be just really so successful, high hitting percentage, high number of kills. What did you think about her this weekend?
Anna really sees CAA volleyball as a priority in her life, and it's why she's one of the best leaders we ever had. She loves the game, she loves her team, she loves Hofstra, and she puts a lot of effort into it. So it was really nice to see her come out and have a good week. And she's passing a lot of balls, and she's working to be able to do every part of the game. And I cannot be happier for her to see her developing. And we hope to see her really have her peak as the season gets to an end.
And another player that's kind of expanding her offensive output recently, especially this weekend, Zaire Abdul Rahim. What'd you see from her?
Z, I keep telling her she can be one of the best we ever had. She got to trust herself. We know she has it. We know she can continue to execute. And it was really fun to see her attacking some out of system balls and going aggressive. And I think that's all we can ask of her is every match to take a little bit more chance. So when we get to that match that it's one and done, she really has the confidence to take the big swing at the first point of the match or last point of the match. So it's very excited for her to see how she came back this week and I had 2 good days and not just one good day because I think that's very important for her.
And your freshman class has been incredible this year. The future is obviously bright for Hofstra volleyball. There's one in particular that's kind of elevating herself as the season's progressed even more, and that's your setter, Beatrice. Another outstanding weekend. And as I talked to Hava after Sunday's match, the chances on the offensive end have really keyed some incredibly important moments in matches. What have you seen from her?
Bia is wonderful. Beatriz is wonderful. She has been a pleasure to coach, to have here. She takes chances. She's aggressive offensively. She wants to every day be better defensively, and she enjoys running a fun game and trying to play with the other side of the net. She carries herself as an older player, which is really exciting to see, especially when it's a freshman with such a big role. She has not taken off 1 minute from playing, and she comes to practice and it's like there is 5 setters competing with her because she doesn't take the day off. She comes in to work, she comes in to get better, she comes in to make us better. So it's very exciting to see her have good matches and just see her composure as a setter. Even when she's struggling, she really tries to work really hard to not let anyone see, and I think that's something that's super important in a setter.
And to touch on the conference for a second, it's obviously been a very balanced league this year. It sounds like coach speak, but it's really anybody's conference to win at this point, as evident by the two teams that are, quote, at the bottom of the standings. UNC Wilmington has wins against JMU and Northeastern this year, and William Mary just beat Elon. What do you make of the league this year?
There is no bad teams and there is no easy days. Every match, anyone can beat anyone. And that's, again, for a young team like us, it's super exciting for them to see and to see that, hey, work hard, we come, we execute, we are going to go all the way. And it's respect to everybody. Every coach on our conference works really hard, and it's paying off. Everybody's coming in and competing with each other, and you really don't have the off weekend that you can come in and say, hey, this is an easy game, I'm going to play some players they usually don't play. Every match is a competitive match.
And speaking of competing, you have 2 weeks left in the regular season. It appears like it's 7 teams for 6 spots at this point. And your last 2 weekends are away at Elon and home against JMU, 2 of the top teams in the league, 2 of the 3 teams that have actually already qualified for the conference tournament. Your thoughts, particularly going into this weekend against Elon?
It's great. We are going to do our job and make to the conference, and we know we're going to see these teams someplace at the tournament. So I think this is a good thing because we're going to be away for CAA championship. So going to Elon right now, so close to the CAA tournament, gives us that experience playing in a big arena, playing against a very good team. So it's really good, again, for a team that's developing to have this experience. And then JMU is a team that's always great, and they're going to come in our home. And we got to work really hard to execute against both of them. And this has been the word of our team right now. It was growth, and now it's executing and getting things done. And we knew we had different phases of our season, and we are getting to the last phase. And it's a lot of fun, and we respect, and we know both teams are great, but we are great too. We are ready to go.
And last question, keys to victory this weekend?
Consistency and execution from every player. We know we can do it. We just got to stay consistent.
Well, Coach, we wish you good luck, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on the W. Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur.